Chapter 5, Summary of Asterisk, The Love Hypothesis, by Ali Hazelwood. Hypothesis. Asterisk, the more I need my brain to be on top of its game, the higher the probability that it will freeze on me. The chapter opens with Olive Smith in an unexpectedly awkward situation outside a Starbucks on campus. She runs into Dr. Tom Benton, a prominent professor from Harvard, whose lab she desperately wants to join for a year to advance her pancreatic cancer biomarker research. Tom is also a close friend and collaborator of Dr. Adam Carlson, with whom Olive is fake dating to help with her friend Anne's romantic situation, and to help Adam appear more settled at Stanford. Olive freezes momentarily as the implications stack up in her mind. The extreme unlikelihood of these two key people in her life knowing each other, the need to maintain her professional credibility with Tom, and the risk of the fake dating ruse being exposed or complicating things. She decides to play it cool, follow Adam's lead, and avoid mentioning the fake relationship if possible. Tom recognizes her and excitedly connects the dots when Olive mentions their scheduled 3 p.m. meeting. He blurts out that she's the girlfriend I've heard so much about, referencing widespread rumors about Adam's new relationship that have even reached Harvard. Adam is visibly surprised and annoyed that people in Boston are gossiping about his personal life. Tom teases him lightly about past romantic exploits and broken hearts, which Adam dismisses with eye rolls. Despite the tension, Tom insists on an informal chat right away instead of waiting for their later meeting. The trio sits down inside the coffee shop. Olive sits across from Tom, with Adam sipping chamomile tea beside her, playing the role of supportive boyfriend. Tom asks about her project, but Olive's usual public speaking anxiety kicks in. She knows her science is strong, but struggles to pitch it articulately under pressure. Adam steps in helpfully, rephrasing Tom's vague, "What's cool about your project?" into more structured, useful questions. What issues does it target? Why is it significant? What gaps does it fill? What techniques and challenges are involved? This calms Olive and helps her organize her thoughts. She explains her work on blood-based biomarkers for early detection of pancreatic cancer, which is aggressive, hard to diagnose early, and has poor survival rates. Her approach aims for a non-invasive, cheap method, unlike expensive imaging, that showed promise in mice for detecting it as early as stage 1. Tom presses on her personal motivation. Olive reluctantly reveals that her mother died of pancreatic cancer, which clearly affects her deeply. Adam intervenes protectively when Tom pushes further, placing his arm on the back of her chair in a supportive gesture that provides Olive unexpected comfort and warmth. Tom apologizes for being insensitive. Impressed by her work, he's read her paper and conference abstract. Tom offers her a practical path forward. She has 2 weeks to write a detailed report on her current progress, protocols, findings, and challenges. He'll decide based on that whether to sponsor her in his lab for the next year, covering salary, supplies, and equipment. Olive is thrilled by the promising opportunity. After Tom steps away briefly, Olive and Adam have a quick private discussion. They agree she shouldn't mention moving to Harvard if it happens, until after their fake dating arrangement ends, to avoid making Adam look bad. They also decide not to reveal to Tom that their relationship is fake. The chapter highlights key themes: Olive's social and professional anxiety contrasted with her scientific competence, the growing protective dynamic and subtle attraction between her and Adam, the complications of their ruse intersecting with real academic stakes, and the personal grief driving Olive's research. Adam's intervention shows his supportive side beneath his grumpy exterior, while Tom's charm and directness advance the plot toward Olive's potential move to Boston. This chapter deepens the fake dating trope with real stakes, blending humor, awkwardness, vulnerability, and budding romance in typical Hazelwood style. Word count: 750.